Hi guys, my name's Dan, and today we're going to have a look at the Nerf Elite 2.0 Eaglepoint. So Nerf's still chucking out these Elite 2.0 blasters, but I'm here today to see if it's any good, really. I saw this online, so I got it. And on YouTube, I haven't really seen any videos at all on it, so I thought I'd give it a quick review and a quick look over. So let's get straight into this. Looking over the box. Well, first of all, it's a box, Elite 2.0. I think the first blaster that's in a box. Maybe a pro for some people. It is a pro for me because I like to keep the box and display them. The backed ones are not as nice to display. On the front here it says 16 darts included, 8 of each. Obviously Elite 2.0. 8 dart rotating drum and fires up to 27 meters. I won't be doing the range testing, but I'll do the chrono readings to the best of my ability. On the sides here, nothing much. If you go onto the back, got a lot of information. So trying to read this upside down. We got a detachable scope, 8 dart storage, so our remaining 8 can go in the stock. 8 dart revolving drum, which we know. Bolt action, which could be interesting. Tactical rail and detachable rail, which is pretty cool that they're giving us these tactics. The blaster is 68 centimeters long, which is nice to know. So I'll tell you what, let's get right into this. Here we go. So nice, really nice packaging, really, to be honest. Bit of instructions. Orange darts in some nice paper wrap. So first things first, let's put the bolt on, which I'm assuming is just screw on. Yeah, that's actually screw on both sides, it looks like, so this is interesting. And actually that tightens up, so yeah, screw in on both sides, which is interesting because maybe if you just wanted to put one on, that you could. I think that's pretty cool, actually. Obviously that scope can come on here, barrel come on here. Okay guys, so we got the Eaglepoint here. Let's do a quick little look over. First on the aesthetic. Now, I think the Elite 2.0 colours are working quite well with this blaster, especially on the scope area at the top. As you're just noticing on the paint, we do have paint here, but obviously not on the other side, as we normally see in Nerf blasters. We do have this Elite 2.0, which is actually separate plastic, so that's on the other side, which is pretty cool. Now let's start with the overview. Starting up at the stock, it's actually a decent length and it's very comfy. I'm quite tall, I'm over 6 foot, and it's actually decent. I'm quite happy with that. In front of that we have dart storage, 4 on this side, 4 on the other, for a total of 8. Now the dart storage is quite tight itself, so the best thing to do probably is slide the darts in and out. Now they're not going to fall out, but I haven't tested it, but if you leave them in a long time they might like dent or get damaged. Dent rather. But yeah, that's up to you what you do with that. Now in front of that we do have our thumb hole stock grip. Sorry, I don't know how you call that. But either way, the grip is actually insanely comfortable. Now it's a little bit thin, especially for my big hands. However, especially like compared to Rival. However, I find this actually really comfortable. The trigger is alright, no different there. Above that we do have the priming handle. This is screw on, as I said before, and you can just have like one on or both on at the same time, so fully ambidextrous. And if you just wanted one, you can, which is pretty cool. Above that we do have a tactical rail, which you can use the included scope. Now the scope itself I think is actually pretty cool. Looks very nice and would hopefully work with the other 2.0 blasters if you want to use them. Has paint on this side, none on this side, and I think this looks pretty cool. There's a piece of plastic here and here. If I just look for it as if I'm looking through this blaster, it's actually of a decent height, and it works really well. All the way back at the bottom we do have another tactical rail, so if you want to put a foregrip there, you totally can. And then in front of that, we do have the cylinder. Now you can load up to 8 darts. This freely spins, as you can see here. Now, it has a weird texture, like especially compared to a strong arm. Like, it's very uneven in terms of its surface. I don't know if it's because they're trying to reduce plastic or for the looks, but it's just different, something to mention. And then in front of that, we have our barrel, which attaches to our barrel attachment point, which is pretty cool. I think this works quite nicely with the blaster. It seems a little bit plain in comparison to the rest of the blaster, especially the scope. However, it works quite nicely, but that means that it may not work as nicely with your other blasters because it was specifically made for this one. But we do have a sling attachment point here. Weird place to have it, but it's there. And we do have a tactical rail again, so if you want to put a laser sight or a torch, something like that, totally can. This is a faux barrel, so it shouldn't affect chrono readings as much, but it's there, so you can take it off if you want, no biggie. And that's pretty much it. That is our Nerf Elite 2.0 Eaglepoint. Now to the chrono readings. Okay, this is Nerf Elite 2.0 Eaglepoint using the included Elite darts. Here we go. Orange darts. This is accuracy testing for the Eaglepoint. Sorry about the mess. However, we're going to be shooting into my dart catcher with essentially like a cardboard board with cutouts in it. Sorry, lighting is in a mess, so you may not see the darts so well. But if you see it disappear, then it probably went in one of those. But here we go, using the included Elite darts. Going for the left square at the moment. Yeah. Haven't got one in yet. I'm gonna aim for a different target, so right circle. Okay, so none of those hit a decently sized target from under 5 meters away, I would say. Let's pop in another 8 of the orange darts. Left square again. Right square. Hear me, slam fire, left square. There we got one in with slam fire. Okay, so we got 1 in out of 16, which is a bit pants, but they are Elite darts. So let's get some accuracy strike darts in here and see if we can do it any better. Hopefully getting some more in this time. We've got another 8 accuracy strike darts in here. Let's see if we can try to get some in. So left square. Oh. Yeah, right square. Only just though. Under. There we go. Right circle. There we go. Got 1 dart. Let's go for top left. Little house, as I like to call it. Oh, that was close. Okay, so conclusions of the Eaglepoint 2.0. I quite like it. It seems a little bit pricey. However, I'm quite happy with this. It's very comfortable, nice stock, nice grip. Happy with it. Happy it included W darts with dart storage. Happy it had included attachment with a lot of attachment points. Happy it has an 8 dart rotating cylinder instead of like a 6. But again, strong arm was like just that. So a lot smaller. However, I didn't mention earlier, it does include slam fire actually. So if you hold down the trigger, pull back quite hard, it will fire when it reaches the back position. However, I found it's not that reliable actually. However, it does seem to be more of a snipery blaster rather than anything. However, it doesn't seem to be there with the accuracy so much, especially with the included darts. If you were to use more accurate darts like AccuStrike, then your accuracy is going to be much better. Obviously that depends on you as well, but the accuracy of the blaster itself is going to be a lot more consistent. But yeah, so I'm pretty happy with this blaster. One thing to mention as well is it does include a lot of screws. No idea if there's any solvent weld or whatsoever, but I haven't opened this blaster yet. So mod ability, potential, possibly. And yeah, that is the Nerf Elite 2.0 Eaglepoint. Take it as you will, and thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time.